Have you ever looked around your table in a packed cafeteria and realized that you're sitting completely alone? This could mean that you need some new friends, or maybe you just need to take a shower. Sometimes we find ourselves in a place where we don't know anyone, and it isn't always easy making friends. One way to not feel so alone is by making small interactions with people you don't know, something called short relationships. Short relationships are effortless and ones you can make on a daily basis. You might forget that person the very next day, but that conversation can make a lasting impact on you. Recently, I volunteered at a local church. As I folded socks, the man in charge of the volunteering program asked me how school was going. I explained to him the difficulties of taking a brand new language class. I was having a hard time understanding my Spanish teacher when she spoke. Looking back on this, I realized that talking it through with another person actually helped me understand and address my problem. Eventually, I sorted all of the materials in front of me, put them in a bag, and carried it to a pickup truck already halfway full of donation bags. Along the way, I saw another man carrying a bag as well. He noticed me and asked, "Are you volunteering here?" I told him, "Why, yes, I am, since my parents didn't want me to have any free time over the break." He chuckled and told me that he was here because he had dedicated his life to helping the poor, and that every summer he came to help as much as he could. From these interactions, I learned two new things about fleeting relationships. Asking a thoughtful question and giving someone the opportunity to reflect back on themselves can get them through challenging situations. And like with a man who dedicates his summer to helping those in need, sometimes it's just nice to see another perspective. You could quit your whining and think maybe my life isn't all so bad, seeing someone else's hardships. Or you could have a new role model in your life to look up to. Studies have shown that while people you've known for a long time can help you get through more long-term issues in your life, there's no real difference between the beginnings of long and short relationships. At first, all companionships are just that, beginnings. As you gain experience with others, you will start to feel more confident developing stronger connections. Whether you succeed or fail in gaining a lifelong friend, you learn more and more about closer ties. And then one day, you can meet someone and call them a friend the next. Having a close friend is far more beneficial than you may think. According to the Mental Health Foundation, higher rates of mental health problems, such as depression and anxiety, have been associated with loneliness, isolation, and social rejection during adolescence. And just having a happy friend living nearby can make you 25% happier yourself. In other words, kids that did not have any friends felt the mental impact on themselves. This hit hard, as 43% of kids in the UK reported being bullied. 29% said that they self-harmed or hurt themselves. They also reported a myriad of other self-destructive behaviors, including skipping class, developing an eating disorder, and using alcohol. Bullying is only one thing kids my age are susceptible to when they don't have anyone around them. Without any friends, people lose confidence and they stick out. This is not a unique, distinguished, brilliant kid, but one that is alone and an easy target for anyone. I could go on, but the point is, people need friends. Now, what does this have to do with short relationships? Well, depending on your situation, your next best friend won't grow on a tree, hopefully. So you're going to put in some effort into making friends. If you go out trying to get a life-lasting friend every time you approach someone, there's a small chance of you succeeding. On the other hand, it is easier to make quick and friendly chats, increasing the possibility of building stronger bonds. You could end up with a friend, or at least include others who may be going through a hard time. Studies have shown that social isolation increases the risk for premature death by almost 30%. Now, while making quick and friendly chats with someone might not save their lives, it could still brighten their day. Evermore with the pandemic, people have decreased their physical interactions with people outside of their immediate family. But know that the next time you talk with someone, it doesn't have to be your best friend. It could be someone who you might never see again. Or you could spark something between the two of you, bringing you closer together. If you want to get some new friends, or at least enjoy a good conversation, be more open to people around you. Making the first step by asking, "How are you?" can aid someone in crisis. By talking to another person, you can enhance your interacting skills and view people as honest lives. You can be happier by adding simple greetings into your routine. Don't measure friendships by their length, but by their affection towards you. So next time you pass by someone, greet them to help the both of you. Thank you.